Hey y'all, welcome to Pleiadian Point of View. I'm Peyton with Peyton Energetics, and I'm a Pleiadian channel and starseed coach. So in today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about our creative powers. We spend a lot of time in the spiritual community talking about manifestation, and that word kind of has been a little played out, so I'm always a little reluctant to talk about manifesting. But the truth of the matter is, as humans, there are always things we're trying to create that we want to make happen in our lives. And sometimes we get really stumped as to why we can't make certain things happen, no matter how hard we try. But this also works in the opposite direction when we're trying to let go of something. Maybe we're trying to release a problem in our life or something weird going on in the physical bodies. So as humans, one of the things we spend most of our time on is trying to get things or get rid of things. But we can't always figure out that sweet spot of a formula to make things happen. And the Pleiadians have been noticing that there's a mistake that they see a lot of us making that is making us stumble when we're trying to create things. So today they're going to be talking to us to help us troubleshoot our creative powers a bit. So if you're someone who has kind of mixed luck when it comes to creating things in your life, this video is for you. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't done that yet. So when we are talking about our creative powers, one of the things we have heard from the Pleiadians for years is we create everything. We are the creators of our entire reality. And so we want to build a reality that we actually enjoy. So one of the things that is one of the hottest topics in the spiritual community is, how do you do that? How do we create? How do we manifest? How do we get rid of those things that we're not crazy about? Well, this is one of the processes that a lot of us have kind of mixed results with. If you've been on your spiritual path for a while, if you've been working with teachers and coaches, following people on Instagram and social media, you've probably heard a lot of different techniques. People telling you how to create, how to do this. But for a lot of us, it's kind of been hit and miss whether that has worked. And so the Pleiadians wanted to talk to us energetically about why so many of us are having kind of inconsistent results here. So one of the reasons for that, and what the Pleiadians wanted to focus on today, is when we're trying to create something. And this applies also if you're trying to release or uncreate. But let's focus on creation, because so many of us are wanting to make certain things happen. We're wanting to create more abundance. We are wanting to create more relationships, more friendships. We're wanting to create more health in the physical body. So one of the things that is very important for us to come back to when we're trying to make something big happen in our life, one of those things that's really, really important to us, is to understand the story that we are coming from. Because when we are trying to create something, most of us get the approach a little twisted. So if you haven't taught a lot of the kind of garden variety spiritual tools for manifesting, you may do things such as envisioning and positive thinking and affirmations, which can all be wonderful. But one thing that we don't often focus on is, what is our feeling state when we are doing that? Because a lot of us get a little twisted, and I have made this mistake myself, so I am definitely one of the ones that the P's are talking to in today's video. But one of the things that's very easy to get confused about is when we're trying to create something, we put our attention on what we want, right? We've heard that in the spiritual community. Focus on what you want, put your energy on what you want. And yes, absolutely. But we have to be very aware what we are feeling, what our feeling state is as we do that. A lot of us hit a wall when we're trying to create things, because when we are in that process of thinking about what we want, we are thinking about it as something that hasn't happened. In fact, we generally use the words, I want this. So we're asking the universe, please give me this. I really want this. But all of these words, as we're wanting something, we're coming from a state of being of not having it. So if you've ever tried to create money in your life, you are probably very aware that you didn't have as much as you needed. So this is one of the things that trips us up. We try to create by being in the mode of wanting something, thinking about what we want, our desires. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when we're trying to manifest, if we are trying to create from a state of wanting something, we're in a state of being of not having it. And so our manifestation doesn't come through, because we continue to manifest just more of a state of wanting money or wanting that thing. So this is one of the things that trips us up, is we think we're putting our attention positively on the subject that we are focused on, but in reality, we are reinforcing the opposite. Now, another thing that can kind of trip us up when we're trying to create something, the money, the job, the relationship, whatever it might be, is we get in a state of trying to force it. And if you are someone who's a little more left-brained or a little more of a forceful personality, you may recognize yourself as someone who tries to muscle things into creation through sheer force of will. And y'all, I am so bad about this. The P's catch me doing this all the time, trying to force things into being through sheer force of will. But whenever we're in a state of trying, a state of effort, a state of force, what does that mean? It just means we're in resistance. And when we're in resistance, we're not getting what we want. Resistance is just that emergency brake that keeps us separated from the money, the job, the health. So whenever we are trying to create something, we want to double check. Am I in a state of wanting? Because that's just reinforcing lack. You will always be in the state of wanting it. Am I in a state of forcing? Am I efforting? Am I trying to force things through mental power, willpower? If so, we're in a state of resistance. That's going to block our manifestation. Now, another thing that we can do without realizing it that can kind of put the brakes on our manifestation is when we're in a state of trying to get away from something. And this is something that has really been kind of a problem in the spiritual community for a lot of us as we have been going through the ascension process. We've become so focused on 5D, on New Earth, and so many people have put so much focus and energy on that end result that we have been trying to escape from where we are. So if you've ever tried to create something, you may find yourself slipping into that same energy. You're trying to get away from something. And the only reason we're trying to create things is because we're aware that we don't have them. And so it can be very easy, a little bit of a quicksand for us when we're trying to create something if we're running away from something else. And so if you are trying to create something and all the time thinking how much you don't like the current experience, you're pushing against your current reality. So our manifestations tend to fail when we are pushing against where we are. Because all that means, again, is we're introducing resistance to the process. So if we're looking at that thing that we're trying to create, whether it's a relationship or a job or more money, but what we're really trying to do is get away from a problem. Maybe you're really wanting to put attention on abundance because you realize you can't pay all the bills. So you're trying to get away from that situation of not having the money you need by putting your attention on the abundance that you desire. But if the energy that you're bringing to your creative process is that you're trying to escape from something, escape from a problem, escape from 3D that you don't like, if you're trying to escape from something, you're staying active in the old situation because you're pushing against it. You're resisting it. You're trying to get out of it. And so we don't always think about that little technicality when we think of trying to create something. We think about putting our attention on what we want, putting our energy there, all well and good. We definitely want to do that. But what is the key is what is the energy that you are in? What are you feeling? What are you doing emotionally? What is your body doing? Is your body tensing up? Are you clenching as you think about that money that you need? The way that you're feeling inside, your state of being, your frequency, that's what determines what is going to come out of your manifestation efforts. So if you're spending time trying to create more abundance, but as you do that, you're in a state of tension and all your muscles are tensed up and hunched up as you do it, and you're thinking about all the things that are going to go really badly if you don't get that money that you need, you're creating more of that lack because the state of being you are in as you're thinking about what you want is the state of being of lack, of not having it, of pushing against the current reality. So whenever we're trying to create something, especially if this is something you've tried to do for a while and you haven't quite cracked the code, this is something that the P's wanted to encourage us to take a look at. When you're sitting down to do your visualizations, when you're sitting down to do your mantras, your meditations, whatever your creative process is, when you're trying to create something in your life, the most important part is how are you feeling as you do it? Is your body relaxed Or is it all tensed up and constricted? That just means you're full of resistance. Are you at peace with your current reality? Because if you are trying to manifest something while hating where you are or what's actually happening, you're creating more of that thing that you hate. So we have to be very tuned in to the energy we're bringing to our creative process. It's not a matter of what we're thinking with our conscious mind, how many beautiful images we can think of. It all comes down to who are we being as we do it, because that is what is going to manifest. If we're trying to create something, but our body's in resistance, we're feeling that clenching in our gut, our muscles are tense, we are sweating bullets trying to get away from a problem, anything we put our attention to is going to create more of the problem, because that was the state of energy we were in when we were setting our intentions, doing our manifestations. So this is something that we never really focus on in the spiritual community. And it's why so many of us can hit a wall when we're trying to create something or release something that's not working for us anymore. So if you're someone that kind of has mixed luck when it comes with creating, you may want to check this out. Just tune in and just see, as you're putting your attention on what you do want, how are you showing up energetically? If you are going into that process of visualizing what you want and you're relaxed, you're in your heart, you're feeling joy as you do it, then you are in the energy of creating what you want. If you go into that visualization and you're all tense and stressed out, you're creating more of the lack. All comes down to the state of being, the energy that you are embodying when you do it. So very important, but it's something that we never really focus on in the spiritual community. And this can really make all the difference in whether your creation happens or whether you tend to create more of the same problem. So very important stuff, but kind of a little nuanced, a little aspect that we don't put a lot of thought in is, how are we showing up energetically when we're trying to create things in our life? It all comes down to the energy that we are embodying. It all comes down to our frequency. So that's what the P's have for you. I hope this helps you as you try to create things in your life. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't done that yet. And as always, if you want to work one-on-one with me and the P's, just click the link in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.